Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, sit down. No, seriously, grab your drink and sit down because I am literally about to explode. I need to vent before I actually lose my mind. Do you have a minute? Because this isn't just a quick update, this is the whole saga. I am spiraling, and I need you to tell me if I'm crazy or if my parents actually hate me. Okay, so you know how hectic my life is, right? I'm 21, I'm in the thick of nursing school, which is absolute torture, and on top of that, I'm working PRN as a CNA at the hospital. I am wiping bodies, dealing with code browns, and running around for 12 hours on my feet just to come home to a house that feels like a circus. Being the oldest daughter is a curse. It's actual, literal hell. Everyone in this house drives me crazy, but lately it feels personal, like genuinely targeted. I'm the only one who drives besides mom and dad, right? So naturally, I am the designated unpaid Uber driver for the entire clan. School drop-offs, pickups, errands, you name it. If a sibling needs to be somewhere, guess who's dragging herself out of bed or cutting study time short? Me. And look, I wouldn't mind helping out if I felt even an ounce of appreciation, or at the very least if my safety was taken seriously. But no, let's talk about my car. The 2019 Nissan Sentra. You've been in it, you know it, it's fairly newish, right? I got it 2 years ago, but ever since my dad bought it, there has been this issue with the radar sensor. It's never worked properly, not once. But I let it slide because, hey, I have a car, right? Whatever. But then, fast forward to July, literally this past July, I had some minor work done on the bumper. Nothing major, but ever since then, the sensor has completely lost its mind. It has been tweaking out like you wouldn't believe. At first, it was manageable. It would just beep for a few minutes when I started the car, almost like it was clearing its throat. But now, it's a solid month of straight, uninterrupted beeping while I am driving. Just beeping, piercing my brain. It is psychological warfare. And that's not even the dangerous part. My rotors are shot. Every time I hit the brakes, the entire car shakes. It shudders like it's about to fall apart. And I have my younger siblings in this car. I am driving them around in a vehicle that feels like a death trap. I have complained about this every single day. And what do I get? Crickets. Since my paycheck goes to buying groceries for the family, I scraped pennies to save a couple $100. I found a sketchy place downtown to fix it and decided to be responsible and tell my parents. You would not believe their reaction. My dad started lecturing me about how downtown is a bad neighborhood. Then, out of nowhere, he drops this bombshell. He insists he has a friend who can fix it for cheap. And get this, he says I can meet this friend in downtown. Yes, the same downtown area he just yelled at me about. I literally felt my blood pressure spike. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "Why now? I have been complaining about the sensor and the brakes for months. Why are you only offering help now that I'm about to spend my own money?" And this is the part that made me want to scream. I see my mom standing next to him. Does she back me up? No, she puts her finger to her mouth. She shushes me. She's doing that universal shut up and don't make dad mad gesture. That pissed me off so bad. Every time I stand up for myself, she is right there to shut me up and manage his ego. But the boat is sinking. The car is literally shaking apart. It hit me then. My dad feels comfortable letting me suffer until I force his hand. And don't you dare tell me it's about money. Do not even go there. Because let me spill the real tea on the finances in this house. My dad won't pay to fix my brakes that are literally grinding, but let me tell you about my siblings. My 15-year-old brother asked for a gaming PC. He ordered a $1,000 setup the same day. Didn't have to beg. Just asked, and boom, dad's credit card swipe. Then there's my 17-year-old sister. Within months, she got a brand new iPad and the newest iPhone. And guess who had to take her to the Apple store to buy it? Me. I had to drive her in my beeping, shaking car to the mall so she could spend dad's money on a $1,500 phone while my debit card gets declined for lunch. And here is the absolute cherry on top of this hypocrisy sundae. My sister is a nightmare. We are a strict Muslim family, but she has been caught drinking and vaping multiple times. She breaks every rule they claim to care about. And what is her punishment? A new iPhone. Meanwhile, I go to nursing school, I work as a CNA, I don't drink, I don't vape, and I chauffeur their kids around. I am the definition of the dutiful daughter. And what do I get? A car that screams at me and feels like a death trap. We live in a $500,000 house. My dad donates thousands to charity to look good. It is absolutely not a money issue. They have the money. They just don't want to spend it on me. I don't know what I did to make them resent me, but I am so mad at them for this half-assed offer to help fix my car. So I'm standing there, Mom shushing me, Dad suddenly acting like he's got connections, and I'm just thinking, you are comfortable letting your kids, my siblings, your precious babies, be in a car that shakes and jerks when I brake. You don't care about my safety, fine, but you don't care about theirs either unless it's convenient for you. And to make matters worse, I told them the shop location to be transparent. I actually pay for a service to spoof my location sometimes, like when I need to go to the gynecologist because they're so conservative and weird about that. I contemplated spoofing for this mechanic trip just to avoid drama, but I decided to be honest. And look where honesty got me. A lecture and a fake offer of help that's 6 months too late. I feel like they don't like me. They love the idea of me, the nursing student, the free driver, the grocery shopper, but they don't actually like me. If they did, they wouldn't make me beg for basic maintenance while throwing tech at my siblings who get caught vaping. Am I the asshole here? I'm about to just book the appointment, ignore my dad's friend, and drain my savings just to make the beeping stop. Tell me I'm not crazy. I need to know that I'm not overreacting. I need to know that I deserve better than to be treated like this. I deserve to be heard, to be seen, to be valued. But most of all, I deserve to be safe. And if my parents can't provide that for me, then maybe it's time for me to take matters into my own hands. I'm done being the dutiful daughter. I'm done being the scapegoat. I'm done being the one who always says yes. It's time for me to say no. It's time for me to stand up for myself. It's time for me to take control of my life.